Paige Layle biography. Paige Layle is a Canadian content creator, public speaker, and autism advocate who has become one of the most recognized voices discussing autism on social media. Through YouTube, TikTok, interviews, and public appearances, she has helped millions of people learn about autism, neurodiversity, and the challenges faced by autistic individuals, particularly those who receive a diagnosis later in life. Paige Layle was born in Canada and grew up experiencing many of the traits associated with autism. Like many autistic people, she often felt different from her peers but did not initially understand why. Throughout her childhood and teenage years, she faced social difficulties, sensory challenges, and struggles that were not always recognized by those around her. A major turning point came when Paige was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder as a teenager. The diagnosis helped explain many of her experiences and provided a framework for understanding how her brain worked. Rather than viewing the diagnosis negatively, she found that it gave her clarity and access to resources that could help her navigate everyday life. After learning more about autism, Paige noticed that many common stereotypes about autistic people did not match her own experiences. She realized that much of the public's understanding of autism was outdated or incomplete. In response, she began creating content online to share her personal perspective and educate others. Her social media presence grew rapidly. On YouTube and TikTok, Paige discussed topics such as masking, sensory sensitivities, executive functioning, social communication, autistic burnout, and the challenges faced by autistic women and girls. Her ability to explain complex topics in a clear, engaging, and relatable way attracted a large audience. One of the reasons Paige's content resonated with so many people was her willingness to discuss issues that were often overlooked. Historically, autism research and public awareness campaigns focused heavily on young boys, leading many autistic girls and women to be missed or misdiagnosed. Paige became a prominent voice highlighting how autism can present differently across individuals and why many people receive diagnoses later in life. As her following expanded into the millions, Paige became one of the most visible autism advocates on social media. Her videos help countless viewers recognize autistic traits in themselves and seek professional evaluations. Many people have credited her educational content with helping them better understand their own experiences or those of family members and friends. Paige also became known for addressing misconceptions about autism. She emphasized that autism is a spectrum and that autistic people can have a wide range of abilities, personalities, interests, and support needs. Her advocacy frequently focused on promoting acceptance rather than stigma and encouraging society to better accommodate neurodivergent individuals. In addition to creating content, Paige has participated in interviews, speaking engagements, and awareness campaigns. She has collaborated with organizations and media outlets to discuss autism education and neurodiversity. Through these efforts, she has contributed to broader conversations about inclusion, accessibility, and representation. Like many public figures, Paige has occasionally faced criticism and online controversy. Discussions about autism, diagnosis, and neurodiversity can be highly debated topics. Despite this, she has continued to create educational content and engage with conversations surrounding autism awareness and advocacy. Over time, Paige expanded her content beyond autism alone, discussing mental health, personal growth, relationships, and life experiences. However, autism education has remained at the center of her work. Her goal has consistently been to provide information that helps people better understand themselves and others. Today, Paige Layle remains one of the most influential autism-focused creators on social media. Through her videos, advocacy, and public outreach, she has helped increase awareness of autism and contributed to a growing movement that emphasizes neurodiversity, understanding, and acceptance. Her story is one of self-discovery and education. What began as a personal effort to understand her own diagnosis evolved into a platform that has reached millions of people worldwide. By sharing her experiences and knowledge, Paige Layle has become an important voice in modern discussions about autism and neurodiversity, helping many individuals feel seen, understood, and empowered.